Roll20 was first. They launched in 2012, and for years, they were the only real option for playing D&D online. But being first isn't a strategy, it's a head start. And what you do with that head start matters a lot more than having it. Now here's Roll20's real problem, and it's not the one people usually talk about. It's not the interface, it's not the competition. It's that their entire business model depends on you never leaving. Your maps live inside Roll20. Your character sheets live inside Roll20. Your custom content, your macros, your campaign history, all of it lives on their servers. Stop paying, and you don't take it with you. That's not a future. That's a retention strategy wearing a platform's clothes. Every improvement they make deepens this. Better map tools, more content trapped inside their ecosystem. Better character sheets, more data you can't export. A nicer compendium, more reason to keep paying because walking away means starting over. The better Roll20 gets, the harder it becomes to leave. And that's not an accident. That's the design. And here's the part that makes it structural, not just annoying. They can't fix this without destroying their revenue. If Roll20 gave you full data portability tomorrow, if you could export every map, every character sheet, every campaign node into formats other tools could read, a significant chunk of their users would leave. Not because Roll20 is bad, but because the lock-in was doing the work that the product should have been doing. And that's the unfixable problem. Their competitive advantage isn't quality, it's inertia. When your best argument for keeping customers is, your stuff is already here, you don't have a moat. You have a storage locker with an expensive monthly fee. Pair that to the tools built on ownership. Foundry VTT is a one-time purchase. You host it yourself. Your data stays on your machine. You want to stop using it for 6 months and come back? Everything is exactly where you left it, because it was never on someone else's server. Character sheets work the same way. The generator I built at creator.mainlandsgames.com lets you print your character or save it as a JSON file. Your character is a file on your computer. No count, no subscription, no please don't leave retention loop. Physical character sheets have worked this way forever. You write on paper, you put it in a folder. It's yours until you lose it. And that's your problem, not a business model. Now, the tools that respect ownership are gaining ground because players figured out the difference between I use this tool and this tool uses me. Roll20 was revolutionary in 2012. Online D&D barely existed. They built something real and they deserve credit for that. But the VTT market grew up. Players have options now. And when you compare a platform that holds your content hostage to one that lets you own it outright, the pitch gets harder to make. We were here first is a fact, not a value proposition. Now, I've watched this pattern play out in tech for decades. The first mover builds the market, then gets taken over by the company that figured out what customers actually wanted. Customers wanted ownership. Roll20 built the rental. So Roll20's problem isn't that better tools showed up. It's that their business model needs you trapped to work. And the moment users realized that they were trapped, the clock started ticking.